management in general is something very close to your heart. I know it's core to, not just with the Wonder Project, but with your past experience as well. So we're just curious to understand what brings you to product management as a career, and how have you seen this change over the last 30 years of your career?
It's interesting. Part of me feels like I've always been in product management, and part of me feels like I landed here just by virtue of the work that was happening in the 90s and the early 2000s. So, in the middle of the 90s, when the internet really started taking shape and there was a web out there to build websites for, I started some agency and consulting work with brands and companies that were coming online for the first time, sort of as everybody was. Chrysler, Reebok, Rockport, Avon, some of these great American brands. Over the years, as new capabilities evolved, and then smartphones, and then apps, sort of the discipline of product management kind of developed. Digital product management developed during the 90s and the 2000s, really.
Yeah.
So I feel like I was sort of a part of it. And when I looked up and realized what we were doing was product management, we then sort of called it that and gave it a shape and a name and added some methodology and started, expanding on it and evolving it. But at first it was website development, website design, app development. And we realized what we were really doing was creating these new consumer products that we had to think about more holistically than how do I sell my goods or how do I deliver this content.
Correct. I think we've seen the evolution of, in a non-digital world, the idea of product lifecycle and, how it evolved into the digital space.
Totally.
So maybe for people who want to build their careers as a product manager, what defines a stellar product manager for you?
Yeah, curiosity, I think, number one. And even if you're not passionate about the product that you're building, you have to be passionate about trying to find the right product for your customer. So I think of that as curiosity mixed with a really large devotion to empathy. So if you can really feel like you want to understand what a customer's need is, what a person is missing or looking for, and then get super curious about why and how you can satisfy that need, if you're that kind of person, you should consider product management as a career.
Yeah. No, that's perfect. I think we're seeing a lot of product management also as a discipline changing, with newer digital ideas around, say, AI or, we're seeing product management also redefined across every decade as we move ahead, right?